because, you know, real life decides to kick us in the ass sometimes.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, we are
Absolutely.
here. Like, it says episode 1 right there. Don't look at that right now because it's not
Yeah.
actually episode 1. Here, let me just like change that.
Yeah, just kind of pop that off for a quick little second.
Today we are talking about theories.
Yeah, we're getting right into this. We're gonna try and figure this all out because there is a lot to unpack in the few trailers we've been given.
Yes. Yes. Speaking of which, I meant to watch the trailer one more time before we got into this, but I just
Yeah.
wanted to get into this. So, anyways, I'm going to go pull it up real quick and put it on mute and talk about it as I watch it. Because
Hey, yeah.
that's not a bad idea. Because that actually worked out really well in the last episode of the Wanda stream.
Mm-hmm.
And I was able to pick way more apart in the after show. So, that was awesome.
Absolutely.
So. Oh, that's so odd. Oh, wait, never mind. It's my channel, so obviously my live now is going to show up at the top. Falcon Winter Soldier trailer. Okay.
So yeah, bringing that up and show everybody what's up.
Yeah.
I'm just a
so. Oh wait, no. I might have to put it on sound for this. It's
oh
not gonna.
true.
That's not gonna hurt me, is it?
Trailer. Fine.
So what's our plan?
Unless like it annoys people. So sorry if you're watching and it's annoying, but
Yeah. Sorry if you're hearing it and not able to see it. But...
So,
who would
helps
like
us
to
out.
start? Mr. Barnes, why does Sam aggravate you?
15 seconds to drop.
I like that.
So what's our plan?
Because he never has a plan.
Great.
my favorite part still has to be in the newest one where they
Superheroes
cut it
cannot be
from
allowed
the
to
shield
exist.
throw to the shield catch. And it's just both of
I have
them.
no
It's just
intention to leave
because
my
we
work
still don't know who's
unfinished.
getting it at the end.
Hold the freaking phone.
Yeah.
I have no intention to leave my work unfinished.
That is Helmet Zemo. Helmet Zemo is in the show.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh god, yeah. And it's gonna get sweet.
Walls upside down
here.
right now.
Which is awesome. We actually get full-fledged Zemo. But there's a lot of things that people are getting into about like theories and whatnot for this. About how like the fact that like
Unfinished.
Zemo's gonna be our spoilers, Agnes. He'll be pulling these strings and trying to get them against the U.S. agent
Walls upside down
who
right
is
now.
Or each other.
America's new, or even each other, right? Yeah.
Where do we start?
A lot of people are saying that
I just watched the
Westworld.
same trailer.
I have a plan.
Oh god.
What is it?
Oh, I think it cut back on me by
Here we go
accident.
again, huh?
Thanks so much, Mona, for liking the tweet. I literally just put it out, so thank you so much for liking and retweeting that. That helps us out so much. Every little bit, man. Every little bit helps.
Every little bit.
Aggravate you.
But
Oh, I see what it's doing. I'm switching the scenes on OBS.
oh,
But apparently
It
the
is.
numpad also controls the time bar on
That wasn't so hard.
that makes sense.
YouTube. Okay.
Damn it.
What are you doing?
So yeah, I don't know. I didn't pull too much from that trailer, but it just made the show look super freaking dope.
I know. So
I
excited.
think that I think you're right in that Helmet Zemo is going to be our big bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people are thinking that John Walker, aka U.S. Agent, is going to be the one being pulled by Zemo strings.
Okay.
And that's a big theory as well. That we're thinking that's why U.S. Agent has a bit more focus in some of the trailers.
Now you're
But I don't know.
the comic guy. Do you know anything of U.S. Agent from the comics?
I mean, he's usually pretty okay. John Walker was never really a bad, so I don't know if they're gonna throw a curveball at us and hit us with a John Walker being a bad guy.
Yeah.
Because like he's always been the replacement of Cap, but he's like he was Super Patriot, and then he was Captain America for a bit, and then he's U.S. Agent once Cap comes back. But I guess in the MCU, they're going to be doing the opposite and making him U.S. Agent right away.
And then
And
becoming Captain America.
Yeah, they're like going to push it up through that kind of situation. But he's just a dude. He Super Patriot and Cap did fight, but they realized he's just an idiot and, kind of thing where like, he's never really like a bad guy. He's just kind of like an anti to Cap's philosophy where Cap went away from the showboaty kind of, I'm the dude that does his thing. And then U.S. Agent kind of pushes his own agenda. And after becoming like a poster boy, he also becomes kind of a badass.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Before we get too far into this, don't forget to like and subscribe and follow and all the cool stuff. Poke a comment down in the chat there, and
oh yeah, we love that.
Yeah, we'll respond to all your chats and all your thoughts on what we should expect in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Follow me on Twitch and YouTube at jflawless7. Follow Fr0zD on Twitch at anything_. What the hell is an underslash? Anything_geek, and on YouTube at AnythingGeek, all one word. You can see the links right over here in the bottom corner. Actually, Frosty, you might want to point down to your left, maybe. Yeah. No, other way. No. Yeah. There you go. Right over there. Right there. All right.
Oh.
So yeah, I've got a few theories here pulled up on the internet.
Yeah, let's get right into that.
The first one is Helmut Zemo is leading the Thunderbolts. Now I don't know who these Thunderbolts are.
Oh man.
I guess they're just a group of bad guys, basically.
I believe the Thunderbolts were actually like more of I thought they were more of Ross's thing, but they're like.
Well, see there's two different theories here. Is Helmut Zemo is leading the Thunderbolts, and General Ross leading the Thunderbolts.
Yes.
So I mean, it could be either or, because I mean, General Ross is a dick.
Yes.
And like,
absolutely.
I mean, holy crap! I just have I blew my own mind right there. I just completely forgot that General Ross is the same General Ross that what's his face played in 2003 Hulk, the horrible Hulk.
Yeah,
that's what I call it.
Same
the horrible
guy.
Hulk.
Ang Lee was a goddamn genius. Thank you very much.
I hated that movie. I am sorry. I tried to watch it again a few months ago when Disney Plus came out, and I can't do it. I would honestly watch the Edward Norton one again.
I get that. But
I mean, the Edward Norton one is the one that feeds into the Hulk we know in the MCU. So
yeah, the Mark Ruffalo one.
Hey, are you saying you don't like Mark Ruffalo?
No, I said the Mark Ruffalo one.
Oh, okay. You just kind of muttered it, so it sounded like you were throwing some shade at my boy Ruff. I don't know. He's my favorite Bruce Banner.
No, I get it.
Eric Bana, I could not handle Eric Bana.
He played just such a broken Banner. Like the actual Banner that I've always known was he's just been like this kind of shriveled.
I think what does it, or what kind of does Ruffalo in for some people, is the fact that the Hulk has changed so many times, and how if they had gotten Mark Ruffalo for the Incredible Hulk that came out in 2008, then I think he would be getting a way better reception from way more people.
I'll say it right now. I couldn't stand Norton.
No, I can't stand Norton either. I hate Norton. I hate Bana. But
yeah, I don't like Norton. He didn't play a good Hulk to me. He seemed like, I'm hot guy. Here's me shirtless.
No, I think he tried to be Eric Bana.
Yeah, but it wasn't well done. Because again,
it was horrible.
Bana played more of a broken down kind of Banner. and he
Honestly, I
played
think
more of
that's the
like
only reason why they hired him. Was the closest thing they could find to Banner.
I played his game and loved it too.
The game
It
was
was
great. The game
right.
was fantastic. I loved the game, but
Actually,
the
great
movie
segue
was just
because
kind of crap.
Thunderbolts were actually first appearing in the Hulk.
Really?
They,
Okay, maybe I will have
yeah,
to go back and watch it again and try not to
yeah.
throw up.
No, I mean they appeared in like the comic, the Hulk first.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah. And more into the Thunderbolts. There are a bunch of them. So like they're the it's
It
hmm,
says here, to put it in layman's terms, the Thunderbolts are essentially a group of bad guys, or at
yeah.
least not, or at the very least, not always good guys, who come
Oh
together to
God,
do something good, or at the very least, something not that bad.
he was they like most of them came from Zemo's allies from like the Masters of Evil. So that kind of explains a few things.
Yeah,
They were called
because
the
it also
Masters of Evil.
says since its creation in 1997, the team's roster has seen a plethora of heroes, anti-heroes, and straight up supervillains come and go, but one thing remains the same: it's always a fun read. Oh, I guess that's the comic
Exactly.
or whatever.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, one popular fan theory is that the MCU is planting seeds of a future Thunderbolts team up, and if that's the case, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier is honestly the perfect jumping off point due to one of the show's characters in particular, Daniel Bruhl's Helmet Zemo.
Yeah.
In the
Who is
comics,
definitely
Zemo is always the one responsible for forming the Thunderbolts. Of course, his team of heroes was actually the villainous Masters of Evil in disguise, but nobody knew that. The Purple Mask leader hoped to trick the world into believing his team was good, which is, ironically, what the team eventually ended up being.
yeah, that's basically you said it all right there. That's why a lot of people are pushing for the theory that US agent might be kind of within that because they're pushing him as an ultimate good guy. Like it's our new Cap. He's running through the football field, high fiving people, but he could have some. But again, I don't think so. I like U.S. Agent being his own kind of thing, where he was
Yeah,
kind of adapted by
like I said
America. And
earlier before we went live, like I know nothing of this U.S. agent guy.
funny thing when you said earlier too. Speaking of that, you're talking about Mimi and
Yeah,
Songbird.
yeah. Let me
Actually,
let me scroll down to that one real quick.
yeah, her first name was Screaming Mimi when she came into the Thunderbolts before she became
Okay.
Songbird. Yeah,
Where is it?
so that's why at first I was like, Mimi, what are you talking about? But then he said Songbird, and I'm like, okay, yeah. But no, she totally was called Screaming Mimi at the first appearance of her,
Yeah, yeah.
which is kind of funny.
Fans are practically screaming for Mimi. If Zemo is in
Oh,
fact putting a Thunderbolts team together in TFWS, whatever.
yeah.
There's one character in particular who would make for a sensible addition: Melissa Gold, aka Songbird. Gold, who was a founding member of Zemo's Thunderbolts team, actually started out as a member of an all-girl group of wrestlers called the Grapplers. Under the pseudonym Screaming Mimi, Gold
Yeah.
showcased her powers of vocal sonokinesis, eventually joining Zemo when he formulated the Masters of Evil. So, I don't know. I don't really know what I'm going into here with Falcon and the Winter Soldier, because I mean I know
Yeah.
all about Falcon and the Winter Soldier from what we've already seen of them, but I know nothing
Yes.
of either of them in the comics. So,
That's kind of the thing, right? That's again,
which I
it's
think,
also it's
which makes me super duper hype too, because I just
well,
I
that's the
want to
thing.
learn more about all of these characters.
It's a razor's edge. I can go in with like my comic book knowledge and be like, oh, I think that's gonna happen, blah blah blah. It's all changed. But you can also go in with just MCU knowledge, and you still get just as much stuff, if not more, because you know of more of what has happened there.
Yeah.
Also, yeah. What else about the Thunderbolts? I was gonna say?
Um,
Oh, General Thaddeus Ross here.
yeah.
Yeah, I believe for a long time he was actually called Thunderbolt Ross.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, he was Thunderbolt Ross.
Yeah, my camera's a little too high.
So that is why in my brain I'm like,
Yeah.
they're kind of, you know. And again, it's gonna be the same actor as well throughout all this, which is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm so into that. I think that's
because
awesome.
who was the guy that played him in the Hulk?
You can't just say the Hulk.
Or well, Hulk. The movie was just called Hulk.
Okay, yeah, Hulk. Thank you.
Sam Elliott. That's
in
it.
the Hulk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and actually in the cast, he's cast as Thunderbolt Ross.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we got Sam Elliott.
So maybe we are gonna see. Well, we're not gonna see Sam Wilson. We're gonna be seeing the guy that plays him now. But
Sam Wilson's actually, we will see him.
is he still playing him?
No,
Or not Sam Wilson.
there you go. I was gonna
Sam
say
Elliott. That's it.
I believe he's Sam Wilson's one of the main characters, sir.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. No. Do you have any more about this kind of situation we're talking about, or you want to move on to another theory? I got a pretty decent one.
You got a good one?
Gonna
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I'm ripping into this one because I don't like it. People are thinking the theory is Sharon Carter's taking the place of Black Widow. No.
Get the fuck out of here. No, that is not okay.
No. We're gonna get in the Black Widow movie. We're gonna get Yelena Belova, and she is going to be our next Black Widow. Is what I'm thinking. We're gonna watch because
who is that?
She is the second Black Widow. And in her movie, like in Natasha's movie, she's her like understudy basically, who like kind of like followed with her, and then there's that whole situation that the movie's going to get into where what does her and Hawkeye keep referencing in the MCU?
Budapest.
Yeah, we're going to get more of that, and it's not going to be that exact one, but it is going to have a bunch of scenes in Budapest. So I'm thinking that's going to be our Yelena Belova kind of like introduction of like, oh yeah, no, Natasha wasn't the only one studying to be Black Widow.
Yeah.
And becoming this like hit girl. And she's fantastic. I'm super excited for this. I want Yelena 100% because, again, comic book fanboy, don't change shit too much. You can change it to make it cool, to make it awesome, to make it up for the big silver screen. Don't make Sharon Carter Black Widow. I'm not into. She doesn't have that. Now, I'm not going to say she doesn't have that like training, but she's not brainwashed like Natasha was and Yelena were.
Okay.
Where like they went to this academy and it was actually a secret like hitman training facility. Again, we're going to get more of that in the Black Widow movie eventually.
Yeah,
but the idea is that basically they're thinking that actually you have another one for Sharon for like a theory for her like kind of ship area. This one that I'm looking at is that she's going to form a connection with Sam.
Really?
After he becomes Cap.
I can see it.
It'll be like
I can see her kind of falling in with either of them. I can see it being Bucky more though because of the history he has with Cap.
Yeah, that's the thing. But I mean,
do you think she really wants to get with a 100-year-old dude?
She almost did before.
Yeah, this is true. And then he found out that he was Peggy Carter's niece.
And he's like, nope.
Get me out of this shit.
Yeah, get me out of here. Jerry. No, like,
well, I mean, there ain't going to be no Jerry Springer because, I mean, poor old Peggy's dead. Oh my God. Really left field theory. Can we have a Jerry Springer cameo in the MCU at some point? Maybe just on the TV. Like just have him replace fucking Stan Lee's cameos.
Oh my god!
Just have him in
Nah,
every single one.
he could be the new Thaddeus Ross. Screw it. No, he'll be the new Thunderbolt Ross. Screw it.
Yeah, no, they already
Um,
have him.
yeah. What do you got next?
So yeah,
It's like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
I just wanted to rip into that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
no,
like
I
that
don't
theory
like that
there.
at all. No, Sharon Carter is Sharon
No.
Carter. If anything, she's just gonna be the next Peggy Carter.
Oh god, yeah.
But yeah, no, it says here that she might make good on her British heritage.
Ooh.
So yeah, I'll just read this whole thing out
Have her put
here.
Peggy's hat on.
Yeah.
Right?
The last time fans saw Emily Van Camp's Shield agent turned CIA operative Sharon Carter was in 2016's Captain America: Civil War. Since then, the talented revenge star has been noticeably MIA in the MCU. Yeah, I like that. Prompting fans to wonder whatever happened to Steve Rogers' will they or won't they kissing partner.
Oh, gross.
In an interview with with an Entertainment Weekly in 2019, Van Camp eased fans' concerns, confirming that Falcon Winter Soldier will indeed explain what Carter has been up to since helping Team Cap in Civil War.
Yeah.
Saying that we're obviously going to find out where Sharon's been all this time because she's been on the run. So, she's been on the run. So perhaps, maybe, she just took off to England. And it says here that you have to assume that a woman with her espionage experience and highly respected heritage could get a job working for the Ministry of Defense or something like that. In fact, some fans believe that Carter might just have taken on an even bigger role in the British government. In December 2020, Casey Walsh, the editor-in-chief of Geeks Worldwide, took to Twitter and stated that an early draft of the Falcon Winter Soldier featured Sharon Carter becoming Captain Britain as a tribute to her aunt.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's what I
Captain
was waiting
Britain.
for.
I don't know Captain Britain. See this? I'm looking at a picture of Captain Britain right now. It's a picture of a dude that actually kind of looks like Steve Rogers, dressed in the same kind of getup, but it's a what's the British flag called? The Union Jack.
The Union Jack, yeah.
Yeah.
Look up Captain Britain, Marvel, What If.
Captain Marvel. No, Captain. Marvel. Not Marvel. Marvel. What if?
Yeah.
The Den of Geek.
I just go to images.
Oh, okay. Oh, that is sick.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
This
so
is
sick.
Peggy though. This is Peggy though.
It is Peggy.
But
that
I'm
is
thinking,
so sick.
Right? This is kind of where they're gonna play this.
Haley Atwell, please do this.
Right? That's what I'm thinking, that this is where they're gonna kind of lead it up to, where she is gonna become Captain Britain.
Shit, I've been sitting on my frame this whole time. Sorry about that. You guys have had to sit there at my ugly mug this whole time.
Oh well.
It's okay. I can't be that ugly.
Yeah, you got me over here. So
yeah, he said that becoming Captain Britain as a tribute to her aunt. While this wild twist was probably left on the cutting room floor, it's rather odd that Sharon hasn't really been in much in the show's trailer or much of its marketing material. Could that be because she's now donning some slick new Union Jack spandex? Fingers crossed, bruv.
I'm so into that. Yeah, I'm
I am
into that.
super into that. And then
right,
Bucky and Sharon sitting in a tree. It could happen.
Yeah,
like I said before, I'm not much of a shipper.
No, that's the thing. I don't care. It can go either way. It doesn't bug me.
Hold the phone here, though.
Some
fans hate this idea, arguing that Sharon is a badass character in the comics, and having her on-screen counterpart limited to a mere love interest would be a shame.
That's fine.
This is also far from the first time that Bucky's love life has been analyzed by fans, and a solid portion of people still believe that he's actually gay. I've never heard that theory, actually. But, I mean, I guess he just kind of hung around with chicks. He never really had a girlfriend back in the first Avenger.
Yes, so right. Are people really just digging into the friendship?
I think they really are, but obviously having him date Sharon would seemingly extinguish that postulation, but only time will tell which direction Marvel is taking the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think it should matter, but let's not get into that.
Right, that's the thing. right? Yeah, don't cancel us. Yeah, I'm fine either way with.
Yeah,
See,
no,
again,
be what you want
I
to
don't
be.
care for, right? I don't care for love stuff in shows. It
Yeah,
just if it
like
helps a plot, then sure. If not, whatever. Never
like
bugged me.
like were you ever a shipper in the Harry Potter universe?
Uh, Harry and Cho forever. Yes.
Well, yeah, Harry and Cho forever, obviously, but I mean that just didn't
Right.
happen
Thank you.
because
That
she's
was
an emo little bitch.
unfortunately, yeah. But no, I that nah, never really cared.
No, me
Never really
neither.
cared. Didn't bug me.
I mean, I
Didn't.
expected Harry to end up with Ginny just
Yeah.
because.
Yeah. Oh God.
And then, I mean, I never really expected Ron and Hermione to get together, but I kind of didn't expect her and Harry to get together, and she kind of had to get with somebody.
You know
And with her
exactly who
and with her
you got with.
depiction in the books, besides Cormac McLagan, nobody really had an interest in Hermione that way.
You know exactly who Hermione should have got with. Victor Goddamn Crumb. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, I guess there's Victor too, but he's the enemy. You're fraternizing with the enemy.
With the enemy. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
Anyways, back to
But
the
yeah.
MCU.
Yeah. Straight up though.
I like this one. Bucky seeing red again. We were kind of getting into that before we went live.
We were.
Um,
Yeah.
yes. So I think that somebody being Helmet Zemo, is gonna see Bucky, and he's obviously fucking memorized the words by now. So he's just gonna
Oh
start like
God. Yeah.
yelling them at Bucky at some point. But Bucky's gonna like either like get away or somebody's gonna take out Zemo,
Gonna trigger
and
something.
it's
Yeah.
gonna trigger something slightly in Bucky's head. So I think that
Yeah.
yeah, I think that he's just gonna have kind of like these moments where he just kind of snaps back into his like Russian Winter
And,
Soldier kind of stuff.
and that
And
puts a lot of
yeah,
strain on him becoming Cap because, like, the main thing people are really getting into is who's going to be the next Captain America.
I think
Me
I
personally,
think it has to be Sam. Sam
yeah,
was given the shield.
yes, that's the thing, right?
Cap told him to put it on. And he said it looks good on you. That is
Exactly.
Sam's shield.
That
Which
gives
is why
up
it
right there.
pisses me off that when I found this awesome background image for the stream,
Yes,
that the U.S. agent is holding the shield, and I freaking hate that.
that's the thing, though. Oh man, I think because okay, there's been a couple people with Cap's kind of identity, and they all have funny puns for America, but I can't remember it currently at the moment. I'm just gonna see if I can find it
Yeah.
because there's been a few Captain America replacements, quote unquote. There's been like Patriot, U.S. Agent, and there's another one that's escaping my brain right now. But basically, yeah, there's been a few people who have taken over the moniker of Cap, kind of been like just kind of running it because the shield is the symbol. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I can see that.
But
But
it's kind of in the same way as Thor's hammer. He who wields the shield not possess the power of Captain America, but possess the moniker of Captain America.
yeah, because I'll say this right now. Our two main characters have been Captain America in the comics. They have both been.
Okay.
Sam
and that's
is
why
more
it's kind of like, well, who is it going to be?
exactly because okay, if you look up Cap, like Bucky, Captain America, and just look at him. Oh, is it just gonna do MCU stuff? Okay, Bucky, Captain America comic. His outfit is kind of fire. It really attributes to his like black leather kind of style, but it shows that like the cap is kind of like coming out. And then if you look, you'll see a little bit later, you see the version of Sam as Cap. So they've both been Captain America in the comics.
Yeah, I've seen the versions of
believe
Sam
Sam
as
was the newest
Cap.
one.
Like I'm looking at
Yeah.
Captain America Bucky, and
Yeah,
he's like,
Bucky's cool.
and like when you look up Bucky Captain America comic, the second one on Google Images, is Captain America Bucky, and it's got like Cap, but then it's got like Bucky in kind of like a Robin role.
Ooh, I see that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that actually did happen for a while. That's what Bucky was for a while.
Really? Okay, so back in the 40s.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
for a while that was kind of the thing. Was he was his sidekick? Bucky was his was his. I mean, Sam's got a actual Falcon as his sidekick, so I don't know. It's pretty cool. But
Yeah.
the outfit though for Bucky Barnes as Cap really has that vibe of you see Captain in the center, but there's so much like he even has his freaking Bucky's gloves on the outside too. So it's like I don't know. Again, they've both been Captain America, so it's up in the air.
Yeah.
Again, Sam definitely has been given the shield, but
Yeah, I'm
do you
kind of
get
I'm kind of
in the
stuck
one
on that point. Like it has to be Sam for me.
in the one trailer though, you can see
It's
Sam holding the shield and looking up at like the legacy of Cap and stuff. I feel like that was kind of a little
Fr0zD
hint.
says ooh. What are you saying ooh to
Ooh,
Fr0zD?
yeah,
Is
Thrawn,
that
let us
the
know.
yeah.
Yeah, because like
By the
we're
way,
off.
Fr0zD, thank you for the ad on Twitch. That was very awesome of you.
Woo! Bam, 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 bam.
And
Thank you so much.
welcome to to the other 3 followers. Oh, hey, what's up, Jeff? I know you, Jeff. Damien or Frosty's crap. You know Jeff.
Jeff,
um,
my name is Jeff.
yeah, everybody else start throwing some stuff in the chat.
We love it. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
by
it's
all means, please
great having you guys
talk it up.
here. What
My name is Jeff.
what are the kind of theories that you guys are buying into?
We'll talk about him. We'll get right
Yeah,
deep into it.
we'll dive right into them as much as we can, anyways, with my limited
Yeah,
comic book knowledge.
fair. But yeah, no. Again, personally, I don't want either of them to be Cap.
See, and
In the
I
MCU.
was kind of leaning that way too. Like for me, it either has to be Sam or it has to be nobody, and nobody like dons the Captain America because
Mhm.
Captain America is a freaking legend, and he needs to
See,
stay that way.
right,
And
and
somebody
that's what I
else
was getting at.
becoming Captain America just ruins the legend
The U.S. agent.
of Steve Rogers Captain America.
Exactly. I can't. I'm really bummed out. I can't remember the other one. There's another funny pun other than U.S. agent. There's another one who was kind of in that situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was getting at this earlier when in the trailer, Sam holds the shield, looks at kind of like the whole legacy of Cap. I feel that maybe he doesn't want it.
Sam?
Like just look, yeah, just looking at his eyes when he looks up at the poster of like big Cap and stuff, and he's holding the shield in the trailer. I'm thinking he might not want that
Well, I don't
responsibility.
think he wants I don't think he wants to take away from Steve.
That's the thing too, right? That's a huge thing.
Cuz I mean,
And like,
yeah, Bucky and Steve were close. They've been close since the
oh god, yeah.
hey, Jeff, just
Second World War.
throw up some theories. We'll let you know if we've gotten into them already, and who knows, maybe we'll revisit them.
Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. We're just talking. We're
But no,
not
like
even. We're just going.
ever since Winter Soldier, I think Cap and Sam like really bonded on like
Yeah,
a really
yeah.
personal level. And like obviously Cap and Bucky have a different kind of relationship there. So I think Sam idolized Captain America for years, obviously as a child growing up. And
Ooh,
yeah, like I don't think he wants to have to follow in Steve's footsteps. I think Steve did
god,
his own thing, and I think Sam wants to do his own thing as the Falcon.
exactly. And don't get me wrong. I would love flying Cap. It like when Sam does stuff while he's Cap, it's awesome. He flies in, chucks the shield, it bounces back, and while he lands, he catches it, and it's mwah, beautiful. It is
Yeah.
beautiful. I'd be excited to see. I love Jeff's. Here.
Yeah, he
I want
says,
to get
I
into
was
that.
mainly wondering, do you think Vision is going to make an appearance, White Vision? And I think absolutely. I think the way they set up WandaVision and set up the whole Vision just being like, I am the Vision, and just takes off out into
Hmm.
nowhere. I think that sets up perfectly for an appearance here, whether it just be like a short cameo, kind of like it was in WandaVision, or what. But I think White Vision makes plenty of appearances from here on out.
I'm saying one.
Maybe not plenty in Falcon and Winter Soldier, but plenty in the MCU.
That's exactly what I'm getting at. I was gonna say maybe we're gonna get an after credit scene.
I also
That's
think he
about it.
gets a
I don't
paint
think it's
job.
gonna show up a lot. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna show up a lot
Yeah.
in Cap Winter Soldier or Falcon Winter Soldier. I don't think he's gonna show up much, honestly. I love White Vision and the whole situation of him, but thinking about it story wise, he's maybe going to be hinted at, maybe going to show up in like an after credits thing, but I don't think this is his story anymore after WandaVision. He's gonna come back later. This one will focus more on our
No,
Falcon
Jeff,
Winter.
we don't know the timeline yet.
Yeah,
But
that's a good question.
what we're assuming is that everything that comes out now is happening chronologically, because now that we've kind of
Yeah.
caught up to time, because they had to go with Phase 1 of the MCU, they had to go all the way back to the 40s and start with Captain America, and then in order to introduce Captain Marvel in Endgame, they had to do a movie or an origin story for there, so they had to jump back to 1992 or whatever it was. So I
Yeah.
think now that we're all caught up with all of that, we've introduced all the characters that they plan on really introducing. I think now it's just going to go chronologically by year. So like what's happening in WandaVision is 2023, and what's happening in Falcon Winter Soldier is going to be like 23, 24, whatever.
Yeah, I'm thinking for at least the beginning, it's going to coincide with
Yeah.
WandaVision for a bit.
But I
It'll
think we're
be
gonna
during
see
that
more of White
time.
Vision. Like we might see it, like you said, we might see him in like an end credit
A
scene or just
little,
a quick
yeah.
little cameo. Um, but
Not going to be an important part of the
I think
story.
we're gonna see more of White Vision in Doctor Strange: Multiverse of Madness,
Oh God, yeah, yeah.
because
That's what I'm
I
thinking.
think that's where him and Wanda are gonna reunite.
Yeah, that's where I'm thinking. It'll be like you, and like more of that because it fits more into the story wise. Like from a writer's perspective, that you don't want just like an episode of them meeting. Like you don't want an episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier meeting White Vision, saying, "Hey, I kind of know you. I kind of knew you." Haha, and then flies off. Just from like a writing perspective, that it makes sense.
Yeah, we got another
I'm really
one
hoping they
here.
don't do. Yeah, you want to say it? Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, he says, Jeff says, I am really hoping they don't do what the DC Universe did with Arrow and Flash and all those other shows where you just had to watch them at the exact same time to build grasp or to, yeah, grasp the story. Otherwise, you miss episodes. See, I didn't watch any of those shows. I've never really been a DC guy. Frosty, I don't know if you want to chime in
Absolutely.
here.
Basically, like what it really is you're talking more of the like CW verse, right? With Arrow and Flash, because you didn't say Green Arrow, so I'm assuming
Yeah,
Arrow and Flash.
I'm
is-
assuming that, yeah, because did they do?
Yeah.
Is there two different? Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
He says yeah.
Yeah.
Is there two different Arrow shows?
No, but he went by Arrow in the CW verse.
Okay.
I don't know why. Yeah, but there were definitely a lot of crossover episodes that if you don't watch it and you watch something else, crossover episodes right there,
Yeah.
in chat. So if you watch them and you don't know what's going on, you're like, why is this character doing this and his story conversing with that? But unfortunately, like we got from our boy Ryan George and his pitch meetings, that yeah, the MCU is the most expensive TV series, and you're kind of SOL if you don't watch the last episode. And I'm thinking that probably you're not going to have to watch them at the same time, but you are going to definitely have to watch them in some sort of chronological order because
Yeah, absolutely. 'Cause, yeah,
it's a
like I
big
said,
universe.
I'm pretty confident that this all takes place after the happenings of WandaVision.
Yeah, I'm thinking begins maybe during.
Yeah,
after
yeah,
like the
maybe
blip and
during, because
after all
this
that,
this is all
and then
happening
goes
like
into
in the
after.
weeks
Mhm.
after the events of Endgame. So I think
Oh God,
that
yeah.
so I think honestly, like, I mean, I think it might just start. I think Falcon and Winter Soldier might just start immediately after what happened with Wanda,
Hmm.
because not much time has elapsed
Ooh,
into. Ooh, I like that.
right. Let's after
Yeah,
you finish your thought.
Fr0zD says, "Will it tie into Love and Thunder with the new Thor
I,
movie?" I think all of this is going to tie in together the exact same way that Phase One, Phase Two, Phase Three, and Phase
it's how
Four
Marvel
all
does.
tied in
Yeah,
together.
it's how they do
I think
things.
this is
It's how
I
Marvel's
think
always
this is
done
going to
it.
be great.
Ever since in Iron Man, we saw Cap Shield sitting on the desk. It's all kind of just been slowly working to the Eternals, though. I would love more Eternal stuff
Oh yeah, because I mean
because
we
we could
already
get
kind of got a taste of them with
Ego.
Ego. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
so I
And
think
even Peter Quill,
and
honestly.
Dormammu was
Yeah,
an Eternal, wasn't he?
yeah. So we are getting those little. Again, like I even said to you, what earlier to in the day, I was like, Marvel's a great gardener because they're just tossing out seeds and
Oh
watching
yeah,
something grow,
yeah. They're so
and
good at
whatever
planting
grows,
seeds, and
yeah,
I mean
they just
I'm gonna
fall out.
give a
Hopefully, something
great
grows.
big nod to the House of Mouse right now, because ever since they acquired Marvel, they've just fucking dominated the scene.
They have good guys doing it. They have good
Yeah,
directors,
and
good
like
writers.
Kevin Feige is a fucking genius. Dave Filoni and his work with Star Wars and his work that
Yeah.
I think he's done some work with Marvel too, hasn't he?
Oh yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably.
So like, yeah, Dave Filoni. Well, I mean, Dave Filoni in and of himself is just an absolute genius. He is
Mhm.
George Lucas reincarnate.
Oh God.
Um,
Yeah. No. He's like his perfect understudy.
yeah,
Ha
but
ha.
yeah, don't make me do it, man. Like, don't make me get into the big old Mickey Mouse thing. Ha
I think that we're gonna have a great time with our new overlords. Ha ha.
ha.
Lord.
I am your overlord. Ha
Like, oh God. I don't know.
But
Again, sure, go Disney. Disney's awesome,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I think they just have great writers, great
Hmm.
staffers, obviously amazing actors,
Yeah, great
and good
casting.
directors. Like
Fantastic. Like,
they've
I
done
wouldn't
very well.
change a thing to their casting.
Oh, really quick. What about Don Cheadle as War Machine? How are you like
Oh.
that? That's one of the biggest
Because
character cast.
who is the other guy? The dude from Hustle and Flow.
Yeah, I was gonna say I usually know his name, not remember it.
I'll take Don Cheadle over Hustle and Flow.
Absolutely. Okay,
Yeah,
good,
yeah,
good.
no,
Same page.
Don Cheadle played a way better roadie than the first guy.
I really
Like, can you
enjoyed him.
think of
Yeah.
that guy in an iron suit? Yeah, yeah, Cheadle
No.
rocks. Yeah, Jeff, you're bang on there, bang on. Cheadle
Yeah,
is roadie.
100%. Cheadle's the best.
Yeah,
And like we got into earlier, Mark Ruffalo is perfect.
yeah, yeah,
Uh, even so for miscasting, Tom Holland, perfect. They're doing so well right now.
yeah. They're basically fixing everything that they fucked up in the past. Eric Bana
I'm
sucked.
sorry.
Edward
You know what?
Norton sucked.
Right now?
Mark Ruffalo
Okay,
is
Edward.
great. And then, okay, Tobey Maguire. I don't give a damn what anybody says. Tobey Maguire is my Spider-Man.
Is God tier. Oh,
Yeah,
100%.
yeah,
God
yeah.
tier. God
Andrew
tier.
Garfield, hard
Shit
pass.
tier. Shit tier.
Yeah, hard
Just
pass.
absolute.
See,
Ooh.
I don't want that to happen.
That actually
Tony's thing is done. I
yeah.
love Tony. I loved his arc. I loved his
Oh
redemption.
God, yeah. Oh God,
But
yeah.
it's over.
Yeah, no,
Like,
it's
maybe as like a flashback to something
yeah.
that maybe he said in between scenes in an old Avengers movie, kind of like what they did when Wanda went back into the past and had that conversation, or that when she saw that conversation with Vision when they were first kind of getting into it.
Mm.
Giggity giggity. But
I
yeah,
hear
I think if they're going to bring back RDJ in some capacity. It would have to be some sort of flashback and kind of like an advice piece or like some
Yeah,
sort of egotistical rant or something like that.
I'm gonna say he's gonna come back, but he's going to be in the next or this phase, this coming phase, or the next phase, or whatever, as a mentor to Ironheart, because we're gonna
Okay.
get Ironheart, which is the little girl Iron Man who is like she's super genius. She blah blah blah. She was actually they're theorizing that at the college like talk Iron Man was giving, she was in the crowd at this point. So was Mysterio and all them. So during that, I'm thinking that maybe that's where we're heading towards. Is he'll play more of a role of like a hologram, like of a
Yeah, yeah.
mentor, where
'Cause
he's
now
getting more.
Ironheart, weren't we kind of convinced that Ironheart was going to be Morgan?
I know, but we've been
But
given the
who is Ironheart in the comics?
Riri Williams. She's just a grad student.
Okay, okay. So yeah,
Uh,
I think because I was kind of riding on the whole Morgan Stark being Ironheart and Tony with his unbelievable intuition, leaving behind hollow recordings of
give
his kind of mentorship for
yeah,
Morgan to become Ironheart.
I say give Morgan rescue
Who's
the
rescue?
blue. Pepper,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Pepper's
right?
suit. Yeah,
Because you
I
can't. To
like
me,
that.
I love Ironheart, and Riri Williams is awesome. So I don't want to lose her, and I
Hmm.
believe we already have a casting for her right now.
Okay,
Dominique Thorne.
Dominique
We're getting
Thorne.
we're getting Dominique Thorne as our next Ironheart, or as our Ironheart. Sorry. I mean, bring back the kid from Iron Man 3 and have him be Iron Lad. Have a whole like Iron Company, man. Screw it. I
Dominique
still
Thorne.
think the
What
Young
has she
Avengers.
been in? She looks super familiar.
I wish I could tell you, but you gotta IMDb that, man.
I'm already there.
Is it nothing?
She has a biography. That's it.
Oh
She doesn't
wow,
have a
yeah.
filmography or anything.
So they just kind of
Oh, I
plopped
love
her
it.
out.
If this is her first break, come
I would be so into
on.
that. Yeah, I'm
Hell
super down for
yeah,
that.
like you go, girl.
Yeah, if she's gonna be a great Riri Williams, I'm so into that. She's Ironheart's been always awesome, and again, that's going to feed into our Young Avengers theory, where it's going to be Kate Bishop as Hawkeye, Riri Williams as Ironheart, maybe the kid from Iron Man 3. Give us Iron Lad. Give us Tommy and Billy again. Give us basically all the Young Avengers. Hell, give me what's his name? Amadeus Cho. Before I search it up, Amadeus Cho. Yeah. He's Hulk right now. He's Asian American Hulk, and he was also in the Young Avengers. So I'm thinking that maybe we get him as well for their next Hulk, and slowly see the rest
Oh,
of our heroes
oh,
either
he's got
become these.
bad reception, so he didn't hear anything that we said past his last message. Maybe that video I saw was right when it told me to dumb down my stuff to 720p.
Yeah, good man. But either or doesn't even matter because you can just rewatch the episode. Make
Hell
sure
yeah,
you are
we are
always all that.
always
We do
here.
this.
We are on Twitch for what is it, 60 days?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
30.
30?
30
Okay.
days.
Okay, we're on Twitch
Or
for a month. We're on YouTube forever. So if
here.
you miss one of our
Actually,
videos, you just go straight to YouTube and you find it. At JFlawless7
um,
on Twitch and YouTube. And anything_geek
there you
on
go.
Twitch and AnythingGeek all one word
If
on
you have Discord,
YouTube. Discord, yeah, join the Discord.
you
You can
have
talk to us
Discord.
there. You can game with us there. You can do
That
anything with us there.
is the best way to get a hold of us and to realize our schedules and stuff. So
Yeah.
we notify Discord right away when we start streaming, yada yada, and all the AG members are there. You can go to social media links, boom, and you get the whole list there. And you can check us all out through that too as well, because that just kind of our central hub helps out a lot. But that's actually a good segue about having Robert Downey Jr. come back, because the next theory I have here is people thinking old man Cap, Chris Evans coming back.
You think
But
so?
old man. I don't think so. But that's one of the theories.
I'm
See,
not
that's
gonna
like,
lie, I would love to see it. Because I
right.
mean, my thing with Tony not coming back is Tony is dead. Cap is not dead. Cap is
Cap,
still old man Cap, and he
right.
could give you a ton of advice because guess what? He's lived 2 lives.
Oh God, yeah, he's been here around
Yeah,
the block
he's
a
literally
few times.
lived for like, including his time back in time with Peggy again. He's lived
Yeah,
for like 170 years.
yeah, he's been all back and forth, which is
Like he is
fantastic.
a wise old motherfucker.
Yeah, so like, I could see him more coming in this series than Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, absolutely.
in this series. I
Yeah,
say either we get Rescue or during Ironheart, we're gonna get Robert Downey Jr. back. Not alive, but he'll be around as like a holographic mentor, or
yeah.
hell, even leaving
I
like
just thought of
voice
something.
over.
If you are having an issue watching on Twitch because of reception, go check me out on YouTube because on YouTube you can actually
Yeah,
dumb down the resolution there and get way better or well, not reception, but yeah, go check me out
yeah,
there at the link on YouTube, and you can dumb down the resolution so you're not missing nothing. But like we said
yeah. Hit
before,
us.
we're always on you, or we're forever on YouTube. So
Yeah, and we're always gonna be like the Discord is our humbly home. You can, if you need any info on us, it's gonna be right there.
yeah,
That's one of the good ways to do it too. And then you'll get all the links to everybody's social media, so you can follow every single one of Jay's there from clickable links. Helps out so well.
oh yeah.
And yeah, any more thoughts on like who do you think will be any? Okay, this is another good another good segue here. Question for this whole series is what other Marvel cameos could we expect from this series?
From
We got
this, you can
from
draw so
this series.
much though, because I mean, we could
That's
see Barton.
it. Yeah.
We could see Barton.
Oh
We
God,
could
yeah.
see Nick Fury again. We could see Agent Hill again. We could because I mean we don't know what happens after Endgame. We don't know what the status of Shield or whatever. What's that?
Fury's up in space, so I don't think we're gonna see him for at
Right, right,
least a
right,
little.
right, right. And Monica is headed up there to go hang out with him.
Yeah, and so is Maria Hill, I believe. People are thinking. I believe
You
she's
think
up there
Hill's up
too.
there too?
I think after the fall of Shield, the best way to like if you're on the run,
Well, I
best
mean, I
way to
guess
go.
Robin got tired of Canada. She got tired of the States, so she just had to go to
Yeah,
space.
so just
Just to get away from Ted.
100% go straight up. Um, ooh. So yeah, again, like you said earlier, George St. Pierre, he's gonna come back as this Batroc,
Yeah,
I
yes.
believe.
I gotta look up Batroc again because I can't remember who the
Yeah.
heck he is.
Oh, there's that sweet fight scene with them. It's so good. I believe
Pirate.
it's in the park
Oh,
garage.
the guy on the ship. One second.
Yeah. Don Cheadle has confirmed his previously mentioned Rhodey cameo. So there will be War Machine. I don't know if he'll be War Machine at this time, but Rhodey's coming back for a little bit. Or at least that's what Don Cheadle said. MCU is good at planting crap in our heads and then not doing it, but also planting other stuff that years down the road we're like, oh, they totally told us, but we weren't really paying attention to that minute thing because we were like, ooh, this thing. So could be anything about any of those kind of situations, which is nice.
Yeah.
If you guys know anything about the Captain America comics, Isaiah Bradley, he is colloquially referred to as, please don't cancel me, Black Captain America.
Well, I mean, did he
And
have
he
a
is
different name?
Captain America,
Okay.
but he's African American. But he was in an African American super soldier program, and he was part of Cap. In the comics, it was an alternate reality. But a lot of people are thinking that we might get a small tidbit of a person named Isaiah Bradley kind of thing. And I'm into that. Give us more seeds, man. Nothing but Marvel seeds over and over. Let's go. Just
Yeah.
give us it
Just
all.
plant all the seeds so you can just keep making shit for the next like 100 years.
Yeah, I'll watch Marvel till I'm old and gray. I don't care. This is great. Like I said, Star Wars. I'll watch that shit if they keep bringing it out. I'll just keep watching it. And then we also have Flag Smasher, who is basically another one of Cap's like anti-villains, where he's like a bad guy and he's like basically the same as Cap, but on the opposite side of things.
Yeah, so I think the theory here is that Erin Kellyman, the girl that played Emphas Nest in
Yeah,
Solo, um, she is going to
yeah,
be the one to be smashing the flags.
yeah. She as soon as she puts that in the trailer, puts the hood like the
The
mask
mask
on,
on. Yeah.
and it's got that like sweet like handprint of there's the her group is the one that like has the hand on their face. I don't remember the actual name of the group right now, but she's the leader of it. So I'm thinking that we're definitely getting a
The
flag
underground
smash.
liberated, totally integrated mobile army to unite mankind. Ultimatum.
Yes, ultimatum. There we go. Yeah, thank you. We're gonna get that, and I'm so hyped for that. Give me more heroes and villains, please. I want to sit there and watch the show of basically like everybody just taking their toys and smashing them together, and then grabbing new toys and smashing them together. I'm so into that. Give me more of that.
Yeah.
Give me all of that, right? Like, give me all of this. I basically went through most of my talking points. So if you got
Yeah.
anything else,
I mean, you touched on the other Captain America. There's this one, a new Patriot.
pause.
Well,
Yeah.
let's see here. One fan theory picking up traction is that Phase 4 is going to introduce the next generation of Avengers, obviously. Haley Steinfeld will be tackling the role of Kate Bishop, the heir apparent to Avengers Archer and Hawkeye. Catherine Newton will be picking up where Emma Furman left off as Cassie Lang, Ant-Man's daughter, in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. With these young starlets signed on, it sounds like Marvel could be setting the stage for the Young Avengers to make their on-screen debut. You've been
'Cause I
talking
was
about
gonna
the
say-
Young Avengers for weeks, so
I've
I'll let
been
you dive right into that one.
Oh man, I actually I'm really upset I didn't bring up Stature earlier too. They've literally aged her up specifically to Stature's age. They did this purposely by not having her snapped and blipped. Like they gave them
true.
right. They specifically aged her up for a reason, and I'm thinking we are getting Stature, and we're getting the Young Avengers together. We got Billy and Tommy. Again, they're I don't want to be super spoilery in this episode, but like,
Yeah, dude,
they ain't around.
It's been a week.
That's
They've
the
had a week
thing.
to watch this. Anybody that was watching
Right.
WandaVision was waiting for that episode to
That's
come out.
exactly it.
So
like,
yeah,
that's
no, the last we hear of Billy and Tommy is at the end of WandaVision, and they're screaming while Wanda is, excuse me, while Wanda is astral projecting herself while she's making coffee and shit. Actually, I was watching Eric's breakdown of that, and notice how because when I watched it for the first time, I thought it was Wanda I thought it was Wanda herself was the one floating doing the whole Darkhold thingy,
Yeah.
and her projection was the one walking around drinking coffee. But it's the other way around. And also notice how Wanda is able to pick up a piping hot kettle with a metal handle off of a wood stove.
Yeah. And just pick it up. Just
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah. Hold it in her hands.
No big deal.
No little red wiggly woos wrapping around to protect her.
No, just picking up a perfectly hot metal kettle.
So no, totally. So I'm thinking that yeah, we're definitely gonna get Tommy and Billy back. We're gonna get some Kate Bishop action. She's been great in the comics too. She's pretty good. Hell, we even have Stature, Ironheart, Billy and Tommy. So we got Speed and Wiccan. We got the new Hawkeye, which is Kate Bishop. That's a 5-man team so far. So like,
That's all you need for an Avengers movie.
yeah, I was gonna say, what did the
First
Avengers
Avengers
start with?
movie was what? Stark, Cap, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Hulk.
Boom.
Did I say
Right.
Thor already?
No, I don't think so. So that's 6.
Cap.
Uh,
Okay, yeah, 6. Whatever. 5's enough.
oh, like I said, we got Rescue.
But even shit. Thor is still an Avenger. So
Yeah.
just bring Thor back. Thor can be the new like super leader of the Avengers.
Oh my God, please.
No, he can't. No, he can't.
No,
But
strongest
besides, he's
Avenger.
too busy being an Asgardian of the galaxy.
That's what I'm thinking. He's much more with them. And my thing is, at some point in the future, we're gonna have the Avengers, Young Avengers, and the West Coast Avengers doing their thing.
I
So
want
like
me
we're
some
gonna
West Coast Avengers. I need an Avenger from Vancouver Island.
right. So Deadpool eventually. No,
I mean, yeah, probably.
if you want a legit guy from Vancouver, there you go.
Yeah, just stick with Ryan Reynolds.
All right.
Don't
But
give
yeah,
him a
we
CGI
got.
suit, please. Just don't.
Oh God, no.
I love how
But
he
yeah.
gave that little quip in Deadpool.
Oh, he's so good. I'm gonna sew your mouth shut. I wouldn't
Yeah.
do that. Like, ooh, you know why?
All right, well,
Yeah.
we're an hour
Before we
into
go
this.
off,
I think,
I gotta pee, so
I think we're good. So, yeah, let us know what you think in the comments below. Give us your theories, and we can touch on them before we get into our after show next week, right here for episode
right.
1 of Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Oh, let's do the shilling really quickly. I just put the Discord link in both the chats, so if you guys want, hit that link up, go up on Discord, follow Jay at his stuff. Jake, do your shilling.
All right, so follow me right down here, JFlawless7 on YouTube, on Twitch. Don't bother following me on Instagram or Twitter yet because I haven't switched those over to represent my channel. We'll get there soon. There's a lot going into this.
Hey, if you want his personal stuff, follow him on Twitter. You can
Yeah, I
see
mean,
his,
if you want to check out my life and watch me bitch about the Canucks on Twitter
Yeah.
and rarely post things about my regular life on Instagram, go right ahead. Same handle, JFlawless7 on both of them. Check us out on the Discord. Frosty just posted in the chat. You can come talk to us there about anything. You can game with us, chat with us, just BS around. We have meme channels, we have screenshot channels, we have all the channels you can think of. Come check us out there. That's basically it for me. I will be back probably later tonight doing a stream with my boys, Killjoy and Frosty Rambo, or the Frosty Rambo, John Rambo. So, yeah, check us out then. We'll probably be live around 8 or 9 Pacific Standard Time. Frosty, shill your shit.
If you like me and my goofy head of hair, if you like my stuff that I do, you want to see me play games, hit me up on the Frosty YouTube channel. Or like I did earlier, Lynn told you, go to the Discord. You'll see all the stuff there. If you want any of us doing the collab stuff, hit us up at AnythingGeek down below. You see the Twitch handle. You see the YouTube handle. Basically, Discord's the best place to get to us. But if you want to talk to me personally, you can go to my Twitter, which is at Ginger Giant with underscores instead of spaces. That's my personal Twitter. You can go there and talk to me that way. Or you can go to the Anything Geek one where it is 3's instead of E's. Talk to me there. But again, best thing, hit me up on Discord. That's where I'm mostly doing the social thing. And yeah, I had one more thing I was thinking of, but I can't remember it right now. So I'm feeling all right now.
Okay.
I'm feeling like that's good.
Well, once again, for my boy Frosty over here, I am Jay Flawless. This is the Falcon and Winter Soldier discussion. Catch us next week around 3 o'clock Pacific. I guess it's daylight savings time. So whatever it is for you guys, come check us out around 3 o'clock. Western
You'll get notified on
times.
Discord. Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll get notified on Discord when it happens. It'll be
Join the Discord. You'll get notified there. We try to aim for about 3 or 4 o'clock for our after shows. We watch them right before we get into it, so you're getting our raw reactions.
fresh
So
in the
come
mind.
check us out there next week, next Friday around 3 and 4 o'clock on JFlawless7 on Twitch and YouTube. Once again, I will be live again later tonight, so check me out. Peace out, guys. Thanks for joining.